So, good morning, students. Good morning, fifth grade. I hope you are fine. You are fine. You're doing well. You have a rest. If you don't have breakfast, remember to have your breakfast. Okay. So we are going to continue with our book, "The Boy Who Wasn't There." The last time, la última vez, the last time that we read the book, um, we finished chapter number 1, el capítulo número 1, chapter number 1, okay? Today we are going to continue with chapter number 2. Vamos a continuar. Some of you, algunos de ustedes, some of you, like, write like the continue of the story. Muchos de ustedes escribieron como que qué iba a pasar con la historia. So today we are going to know, we are going to know what happened, what is going on with the story, okay? So I'm going to read like little parts, pequeñas partecitas, and if you want to read, si quieren leer, you can participate, but at the time that I say, cuando les voy a decir, ¿listo? Okay, chapter number 2. The visit. It wasn't just before Christmas when Sarah saw the boy for the second time. Her parents had gone out and she was alone in the house, putting on a puppet show in the large drawing room. Suddenly, he was there, standing behind the chairs. Sarah was stunned. She had not seen nor heard him enter. You must come with me, he said. His face was pallid and very serious. Sarah was too surprised to speak. You must come with me, the boy said again. Bring your puppets. I need your help, please. Sarah started to object, but there was something in his voice that stopped her. She knew she had to go with him. She got her coat, picked up her puppies, and followed the boy out the house. So as you can see here, it's the boy behind the chairs, and she was surprised, sorprendida, surprised to see the boy because the boy said to her like she needs to go with him. Necesita ir con él. She needs to go with him. Okay. So, okay. Who wants to continue with this part? Okay, tell me, Sarah.
Profe, lo que pasa es que imagínate que yo dentro del computador tenía el cuento y lo que pasa es que mi mamá por ahí estaba mirando y borrando unas cosas que ya no servían y se me llegó el cuento a borrarlo.
Ah, no se preocupen. Don't worry because I shared the book with you here.
Porque yo le estaba buscando en el computador y no estaba, yo lo buscaba y también otras tareas y las borro. Y no encuentro en Sirve Colegios el libro.
Okay, don't worry. So I send you again today. Okay, don't worry. No se preocupen, don't worry.
Abuelita aquí.
Okay, so who wants to continue read the book? Jerónimo. Okay, continue. Yes, you can.
Silent Sarah walked behind the stranger. Where was he talking here? What was wrong with him? What why didn't he wear a coat in this ice grid? They walked for a long while until they came to a very good a very poor neighbor, Sarah, had never been in this part of town. Final, final, finally, they came to an old rundown house. Tim climbed an staircase staircase to second floor, and the boy mounted Sarah to open the door.
Okay, thank you, Hero. Silent, Sarah walked behind the strange. Where was he taking her? What was wrong with him? Why didn't he wear a coat in his icy weather? Icy weather. They walked for a long while until they came to a very poor neighborhood. Sarah had never been in this part of the town. Finally, they came to an old run-down house. They climbed and outside a staircase to the second floor, and the boy wanted Sarah to open the door. Okay, so let's continue with the next part. So you have here the picture. Sarah is following the boy. The boy isn't wear a coat. No está utilizando wear as something that makes him warm, los hace sentir caliente. It's only like wearing a sweater, un saco sweater, but it's not like the best thing when it's icy weather, when it's so cold. Okay, thank you, Hero. Okay, we are going to continue with this part. Who wants to read this part? Juan Pablo, do you want to read? Okay.
There has a single room. Sarah could see a woman sitting beside a small bed. In the bed, a girl seemed to be asleep. The Sarah noticed what the woman has been crying. The boy pointed to the light gear. So here your puppets, he said. He looked at Sarah with cheeks pleading. Ace, Ace, that she speak closer to the bed.
Okay, thank you, Juan Pablo. There was a single room, only one room. Sarah could see sitting beside a small bed, where the place that you go to sleep. In the bed, a girl seemed to sleep. She is asleep. Then Sarah noticed that the woman had been crying. The boy pointing to the little girl, short head puppets, the toys, the puppets. He said, he looked at Sarah with such flaring eyes that she stepped closer to the bed. So we have here the continue of the story, as you can see. Okay, I think we're going to divide these two parts para que two students participate in this space, okay? Who wants to continue reading? Who wants to continue reading? Okay, Julián and Gabriela.
Profe, hasta donde tú me digas.
Yes.
Ah, bueno.
Okay.
Ya. Sarah put the puppets on her hands. In the warm glow of the lamp, they jumped to life. Hi, I'm Punch. Hi, I'm Polly. The little girl opened her eyes and tried to raise her head. Then caterpillar with she began to smile, and finally she even looked as the puppet played and joked after another, seizing the little girl, smiling and loved the broke more. There's two woman age, she hugged and kisses her.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you, Helen. Let's continue with other student, okay? Thank you. Gabriela, continue, please.
Okay. Oh, my darling, your terrier fur is gone. Thank God. I was so worried, but now you will we were again. I can't eat then then the woman to net Osara. Who are you? How did you get here? How I can ever thank you for what you 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 be done. My name is Sarah, and this boy broke my hair. Sarah turned on to look for him.
Continue.
Did for him,
But
but nobody was there.
okay, thank you. Thank you to Julian and Gabriela, yes. Sarah put the puppets on her hands in the warm gloves of the lamp they jumped to life. Hi, I am Punch. Hi, I am Polly. The girl opened her eyes and tried to rise head to get a better view. She began to smile, and finally she even loud, ha ha ha, loud, as the puppets playing una broma, one joke after another. Seeing the little girl smiling and laughing brought more tears for the woman's eyes, de la mamá, for the mother. She hugged, and kissed her. Oh, my darling, your terrible fear is gone. Thank God, I was worrying, but now you will be well again. I know it. Then the woman turned to Sarah. Who are you? Who did you get here? Who can ever thank you for what you've done? Sarah says, my name is Sarah, and this boy brought me. Sarah turned around to look for him, but nobody was there. So the boy bring to Sarah for this house, but he disappeared. Se fue, he disappeared. Okay, so who wants to continue read this part? Who wants to continue? Like here, and the other person reads this part. Okay, Juan Mora.
¿ya?
Yes,
¿Escuchas?
yes.
Ok.
A boy? What boy? Asked the woman. I don't understand. We house moved and this dog. We don't know any boy here. Sarah was confused. She looked around here, wondering what was happening. Where had he gone again? Good day. That's him. Sarah pointing to framed photograph on the table next to the girl's bed. That's the boy. Him? Said the woman, and looked the photograph into her hands. She looked at it for a while and said, "You are saying that he brought you here?" "Yes, he did. He made I'm coming with him and escape made to bring my puppets too." Then almost bedrock, the woman wait literally that sounds like Alan. Ay,
Ay,
his name is Alan? Asked Sarah. Who is he? And then the woman began all the story of Alan.
Okay, thank you, Mora. I think you're doing well. You're doing well. Thank you so much. Okay, let's continue. A boy? What boy? Asked the woman. I don't understand. We just moved to this town and we don't know any boy here. No había ningún niño, any boy here. Sarah was confused. She looked around her, wondering what was happening. Where he gone again? ¿Dónde se fue? Where he gone again? But here, that's him. Sarah point a friend photograph, una photo photograph on the table next to the girl's bed. That's the boy. Him, said the woman, and took the photograph into her hands. She looked for a while and said, "You say he brought you here?" "Yes, he did. He made me come with him and asked me to bring my puppets too." "That is must be true," the woman said quickly. "That sounds like an Alan." "His name is Alan?" asked Sarah. "Who is he?" And then the woman began to tell the story of Alan. Y la señora le contó la historia de Alan. So right now we know the name of the boy. Sabemos el nombre del niño. We know the name of the boy. The boy called, his name is Alan, okay? So we are going to finish here, chapter number 2, el capítulo número 2, chapter number 2, the visit, okay? So now, the next chapter, el siguiente capítulo, the next chapter, the woman is going to tell us the story of Alan. Nos va a contar la historia de Alan. Is going to tell us the story of Alan, okay? Now, you're going to do this. Okay, let me see here my board, mi tablero, my board. So this is my board, okay? So as we know, the woman is going to tell us the story of Alan. ¿Quién es Alan? Who is Alan? Okay, so you are going to imagine who is Alan, quién es Alan, who is Alan, qué pasó con él, what happened with him, and why he is a ghost. ¿Por qué él es un fantasma? Why is a ghost? ¿Qué le habría pasado? What was happening with him? ¿Qué habría pasado con él? Okay? So you're going to imagine who is Alan, quién es Alan, who is Alan, what happened, ¿qué pasó? What happened with Alan, and what is the story of Alan. ¿Cuál es la historia de Alan? Okay. So in your notebook of planas, en el cuaderno de planas, en el cuaderno ferrocarril, you're going to continue like the story, okay? So you're going to se van a imaginar, you're going to imagine who is Alan, quién es Alan, who is Alan, what happened with him, qué pasó con él, what happened with him, and what is the story of Alan, cuál es la historia de Alan, what is the story of Alan, okay? So the title, of course, of the activity is like the boy who wasn't there, and down I write Alan, okay? Like to remember what are we doing, ¿qué estamos haciendo? What are we doing? Alan. Okay, so I'm going to write what happened with Alan, who is Alan, and the story of Alan. So I imagine like Alan was a boy who lived in this town, que vivía en esta ciudad, who lived in this town, and something wrong happened with him. Algo pasó malo con él. Something wrong happened with him. Alguien le hizo daño. Someone hurt this boy. Entonces yo voy a escribir esto. I'm going to write this in my notebook, okay? So Alan was a boy who lived in the town, que vivía en la ciudad, who lived in the town. He disappeared. He disappeared because someone tried to hurt him. Alguien intentó lastimarlo. He disappeared because someone tried to hurt him. Alan was a boy. He was a student, fue un estudiante. And he liked play with puppets, like Sarah. Okay, so this is like my little story about the story of Alan, sobre la historia de Alan, and I imagine Alan here. Me imagino cómo es Alan after he become a ghost, después de que se convirtiera un fantasma, ¿ok? So, ahí está en rojo. No. So I have here, imagine this is the hair, and this is Alan. Imagine that this is Alan, que este es Alan, okay? It looks like a baby, parece un bebé, it looks like a baby. Okay, and I imagine this is Alan. It's an example, sorry for my drawings. And this is Alan. Okay, so that's the idea for today. That's the idea for today. Okay, remember, we are going to imagine what happened in chapter number 3, en el capítulo número 3, chapter number 3. And you're going to describe who is Alan, van a describir quién era Alan, what happened with him, qué pasó con él, what happened with him, and you're going to write a little story, una historia chiquitica, a little story, okay? So that's it for today. That's the activity for today. If you want to look for the book, pueden mirar el libro, you can look for the book, look for the drawings para que miren los dibujos, if you want to copy one drawing, okay? So if you have questions, tell me and I